One psalm a day, a voice that shakes the earth but also calms the heart. Psalm 29, NEV. Ascribe to the Lord, you heavenly beings. Ascribe to the Lord glory and strength. Ascribe to the Lord the glory due his name. Worship the Lord in the splendor of his holiness. The voice of the Lord is over the waters. The God of glory thunders. The Lord thunders over the mighty waters. The voice of the Lord is powerful. The voice of the Lord is majestic. The voice of the Lord breaks the cedars. The Lord breaks in pieces the cedars of Lebanon. He makes Lebanon leap like a calf, Syrian like a young wild ox. The voice of the Lord strikes with flashes of lightning. The voice of the Lord shakes the desert. The Lord shakes the desert of Kadesh. The voice of the Lord twists the oaks and strips the forests bare. And in his temple all cry, "Glory!" The Lord sits enthroned over the flood. The Lord is enthroned as king forever. The Lord gives strength to his people. The Lord blesses his people with peace. Reflection. Shall we take a moment to reflect? The psalm opens with a call. Ascribe to the Lord glory and strength. It is an invitation to recognize God's majesty and bow before him with reverence. In our busy lives, we often forget that all glory belongs not to our own achievements, but to the one who gives us life and breath. Here, the psalmist paints a vivid picture of the voice of the Lord, thundering over the waters, breaking mighty cedars, shaking the desert, flashing like lightning. It is a reminder that God's power is not abstract. It is as real and overwhelming as a storm that no one can resist. Yet, in the same breath, this psalm tells us that from this immense power flows peace. The same God who makes mountains tremble also blesses his people with calmness that no storm can take away. Strength and peace, two gifts that perfectly balance what our souls need. When life feels unshakable and we believe we are in control, the voice of God reminds us of his sovereignty. And when life feels chaotic, that same voice speaks calm into our storms. The forests may be stripped bare, but in his temple, all creation cries, "Glory." That cry is not just from angels, it can be ours too when we recognize his hand at work. This psalm also points us to the eternal truth. The Lord is enthroned as king forever. Kingdoms rise and fall, storms come and go, but his throne remains unshaken. What a comfort to know that his majesty is not distant. It is active, present, and close. He does not only reign over the universe, he also reigns in the heart that surrenders. So if your life feels like thunder, lightning, and breaking trees today, remember, God's voice is above it all. And his final word for his people is not fear, but peace. May you receive his strength to stand and his peace to rest, knowing that his throne will never be moved.